Hi, I'm Insane Rider and welcome to the channel, The Budget Gamer. Let's explore a deck that is a snorefest, a literal snorefest. The goal of this deck is to put your opponent and their associated Pokemon to sleep. This deck can bring so much frustration to your opponent, especially when the coin flips are landing in your favor. Not only does this deck push the limits of falling asleep, it does so with decent damage and health. The Pokemon in this deck require no more than one evolution to reach their full potential. This helps the deck start off aggressively early in a battle. Are you curious on how to put this amazing deck together? Let's find out. I'm displaying a match with this deck on the iPad. I'll speed up the playback to keep the total length of the video short and very manageable to watch. After all, I'm sure you want to get back to battling. There are 3 keys to putting this deck together. The first key is to have 2 Wigglytuff EX cards, along with 2 Jigglypuff to start its evolution. You'll need to open Genetic Apex Pikachu packs to pull these cards. Or maybe pick up these cards from Wonder Picks. The second key is to have 2 Kangaskhan cards. To pull these cards, focus on opening Genetic Apex Charizard packs. The third and final key is to have 2 of the Drowsy Hypno Evolution sets. These cards are needed to complete the sleep capability of this deck. Open Genetic Apex Pikachu packs to pull these cards. Complement these 10 cards with 6 additional item and 4 additional supporter cards that are part of the typical meta support cards. Here is the complete deck list. 2 Wigglytuff EX, 2 Jigglypuff, 2 Drowsy, 2 Hypno, 2 Kangaskhan, 2 Potion, 2 X Speed, 2 Pokeball, 2 Professor's Research, and 2 Giovanni cards. With this lineup, your opponent will be sleeping soon. Your focus will be to get Kangaskhan active as quick as possible. You may need to use X Speed and some energy if your initial card deal doesn't support this. Kangaskhan's goal is to tank and absorb damage while you work on getting your bench online. This includes getting both Wigglytuff and Hypno evolved. And with 2 Kangaskhan cards, you may have to use the second one to continue to wall off your bench till it's ready. One additional note on Kangaskhan: it has the potential to do 60 points of damage with 1 energy. 70 when Giovanni is available to assist. Keep an eye out for early knockout opportunities. Once Hypno is ready, it's time to start dangling Sleep Pendulum and attempt to put your opponent's active Pokemon to sleep. Hypno's main role is to remain on the bench and work the sleep attacks. Ultimately, you want to get Wigglytuff EX evolved, where you can continue to launch sleep attacks as the active Pokemon. While sleep doesn't stack on your opponent's cards, you may have multiple chances to put your opponent's active Pokemon to sleep. These multiple chances offset the randomness of unlucky coin flips. The quicker Wigglytuff is on the table and active, the more success you'll experience with this deck. With rare EX cards in this deck, the availability and in-game resources necessary to put this deck together is not budget-friendly. And having EX cards means your opponent has an opportunity to score 2 points at once. You'll want to play carefully and properly retreat to the bench as needed. Leave me a comment and let me know how much fun you've had tormenting your opponent with sleep attacks. Please like and subscribe. Let's battle!